Welcome to the Liberty City Countdown. I'm Marcy Mustang, where we count down the 10 most requested songs this week. Our first artist doesn't have 100 hits. It just feels like it. She's a solo country artist from Texas named Kim Twang, and she's not even Asian. Our number 10 song is He Said from last year's album Parenthood, which is still roaming around the charts like a zombie. Coming in dead last on our top 10 countdown this week is Kim Twang with He Said.
Well, I birthed him in a snowstorm back in '94. Pushed for 19 hours on the bathroom floor. Now he's 6'2" with a beard and a truck, and he tells me how to parent. Oh Lord, give me luck. Mama, don't do that, he said with a sigh, like I haven't been his mother since he learned to cry. I changed his stinky britches, I wiped his snotty nose. Now he's correcting my behavior in his fancy business clothes. He said, I'm so tired of hearing every word he said. I made him from my body, I made him from my bread, and now he sighs and rolls his eyes at every word I said. He said, I'd shove him back inside me if the doctor said I could, but the doctor said I couldn't, and I reckon that's for good. Don't post that on the Facebook, don't tell that to my wife, don't feed the dog them table scraps, don't bring up my old life. Well, honey, I'm your mother, not a hostage in your home. I'll do just what I want until the cows come walking home. He said, don't kiss him in the Walmart, don't pinch him on the cheek, don't mention how he wet the bed up to the age of 8.3. Don't bring the baby pictures, don't sing the lullaby, don't tell his lovely fiancé about the time he tried to fly. He said, got a whole encyclopedia of every word he said. I built him from my marrow, I fed him from my chest. Now he's grading all my sentences like mama failed the test. I put him back in my belly if the good Lord said I could, but the good Lord said I couldn't, so I'm doing what I should. Sweetheart, Mama loves you more than biscuits love the gravy. But you sighed me one more time, son, and Mama's going crazy. I'll tell you brand new in-laws about the summer you turned 12 and what you did behind the barn. Well, that one tells itself. He said, I'm so done with every blessed thing he said. I packed his little lunches, I tucked him into bed. Now he's texting me instructions like I'm someone he just met. I shove him back inside me if the doctor said I could, but the doctor said I couldn't, so I'll just embarrass him for good.
That was Kim Twang with He Said, and that boy's gonna get a whooping. Don't go away, because we're counting down the 10 most requested songs in Liberty City after this.
Most websites suck. The others? Terrible. Glossman.ca to the rescue. It's a website full of sparkly automotive services that are so easy to use they should come with a drink and a hammock. Yes, Glossman.ca isn't just user-friendly, it's user-lazy. Order up your car wash and track it like it's food. We're the only online automotive platform in southwestern Ontario that's so easy to use, even your husband can do it. Get all your automotive doings done with Glossman.ca.
Codependent and emotionally bankrupt. You're listening to Vibe 98.6. Next up is a Los Santos band that hit the scene back in 2000 and struggled to stay off heroin ever since. Loaded Bowel is back on the charts with their latest offering, I Hate the Bus. Yes, the 9th most requested song in Liberty City is Loaded Bowel with I Hate the Bus.
Got a backpack of failure, a half-eaten rips by the window, and a kid on an iPad with no headphones. Drug video screaming at dead phones. Don't do that, kid, just save up. Get a Corolla, tell that to my landlord. My student loans and my mola, and I can't sit down. Every seat got a stain with a backstory profound, and I won't survive till the East 47 finally re-rise. Holy Christ! I hate the buzz, hate the stench, the wet warm thing on the bed. I hate this church, a state transit just waiting to be left in the Don't do that, son! Don't do that, son! Don't do that! Why didn't I learn to drive like Brandon? Brandon has a wife and kids. I have a transfer ticket that expires in 9 minutes. I hate my life. I hate that it's station now ready to go 2 miles at night. I hate the fear. I hate the fact I pray to God and he makes me walk there. Don't do that. Now I'm riding with the living Next up, Maple and despair. Next up, Maple and despair.
That was Loaded Bowel with I Hate the Bus. Slowing things down for 8th place in our top 10 this week is Samantha with Silent But Deadly. Her experience with houseplants in her living room was, according to her, the most traumatic event that ever happened to her. We hope she pulls through, and we pray for her every day. Up from 11th place last week to take the 8th most requested song in Liberty City, and her first time on the charts, this is Samantha with Silent But Deadly.
Carol came to me in springtime, full of leaves and full of hope. Now she's brown and crispy, like a dried up envelope. I missed it, I rotated, I talked about my day. She listened for a week, then she passed away. The garden center lady knows my face. She sees me coming and she clears the place. She whispers to the orchids, run and hide, 'cause everything I touch has surely died. Another plant died in my living room. Another little casket, another little tomb. The succulent is shriveled, the fern has lost its will, and my Aunt Bethy's cactus even caught a chill. Lord, why'd you make me this way? A reaper in a sundress, killing green things every day. I watched videos till 2 a.m. all about plant maintenance, and I still killed 9 of them. The pothos was unkillable, the internet declared. Mine looks at me with despair. My boyfriend wants me to take a break. My therapist wants to know what's at stake. The plants say nothing 'cause the plants are dead, and their little ghost roots haunt me in my bed. Another plant died she had 3 little leaves. She trusted me completely, and now she's composting. I wear black on Wednesdays for the ones I could not save. There's a nursery receipt taped to every grave. Another plant died in my living room. I bought a fake one Monday, even that one's doomed. The plastic leaves are drooping, the silk ones lost their sheen. I am the only person who can kill a not living thing. Lord, why do you make me this way? A funeral director in a floral negligee. In lieu of flowers, please don't send flowers.
That was Samantha with Silent But Deadly, and you can really feel the trauma in that song.
CNC Waste Solutions has got a bin for you. Yes, this snappy little crew of rubbish relocation experts have been keeping Edmonton's job site clean for over 20 years. CNC Waste Solutions also rents out portable toilets. They sure have put up with a load of crap over the years. So if you're looking to make a geekery-sized mess in the Edmonton area, then visit them online at cncwastesolutions.com and get ready to flap your junk out.
Go ahead and make it worse. Tune in to Vibe 98.6. Welcome back to Liberty City's Top 10 Countdown. I'm Marcy Mustang. This next artist's husband is heating up the charts with their new hit single, Thermostat Thief. Just Jill climbs into the 7th most requested song in Liberty City if she doesn't beat her husband to death first. Here's Just Jill with Thermostat Thief.
15 years to a man I love to death, but that boy runs hotter than a dragon's breath. Cranks the dial to 90 every single night. Says it helps him sleep, but I know that ain't right. 'Cause I've seen him stretching out, kicking off the sheet, taking up the mattress from the headboard to feet, smiling like an outlaw who just robbed a bank, while I'm sweating through my nightgown for heaven's sake. He's a thermostat thief, a king-size crook, stole the whole dang bed and he didn't even look. He calls it cuddle weather, I call it grand theft sheet. He's a thermostat thief and the bed is his receipt. 15 years of marriage to the man who holds my heart, but the boy's got a furnace where his common sense should start. First it was a space heater tucked beside the bed, then a heated mattress pad for his aching head. He's got the ceiling fan unplugged, windows sealed up tight, wearing flannel pajamas like it's 20 outside. Granny told me sweetly with a twinkle in her eye, honey, every quiet husband's got an alibi. Well, I'm fixing to remember what my granny said, 'cause there's snow inside the freezer, so that's where I'm ahead. He's a thermostat thief, a Tempur-Pedic crook, built a sauna in our bedroom while I cook the books. Yeah, he won a battle, but the war ain't done, 'cause tomorrow I'm unplugging every fan he's got. He calls it cuddle weather, I call it grand theft sheet. He's a thermostat thief, and
That was Just Jill with Thermostat Thief, and boy, that marriage sounds hot. Coming up next is an artist from Jersey, and you can tell by the smell.
Marcy's Top 10.
Thank you for calling CNC Waste Solutions. We're currently taking a load from someone else. Please leave your name and number, and you could be next.
Marcy's Top 10.
Welcome back to Liberty City's Top 10 Countdown. I'm Marcy Mustang. The Trashy Bitches took center stage last year when they burst onto the music scene with their hit single, Passenger Princess. We caught up with their lead singer, Lupe Lopez, and asked her about her inspiration for the gold record. Here's what she had to say.
What are boys good for anyways? Boys are dumb.
Yet another artist really putting themselves out there. Liberty City's 6th most requested song this week. Here's Trashy Bitches with Passenger Princess.
He's under the car again. Sunday morning, fighting it. Muttering at a boat like it personally offended him. Legs out, radio low. Grease stripe down his cheekbone. He tracks mileage like a cop. Every tick, every stop. I track snacks in the seat. Gotta have something to eat. He's like oil's looking thin. I'm like cool, I'm getting in. If it starts and it moves, then that's my groove. Gas me up. I don't touch the pump. That's your department. I just sit and judge. Gas me up. Full tank. No stress. I'm a passenger princess in my own dress. He says, hear that little knock. I say no, I hear a song. He kills the music instantly. Now we're both just sitting quietly. He says this could get bad. I'm like, okay, call your dad. He says transmission slipping tonight, but I'm like, it's still going right. This is serious, don't joke. Car guys are such serious folk. Gas me up, don't make it weird. I don't do numbers, I just steer. Gas me up, yeah, this is known. You fix the car, I fix the tone. He says you should learn this stuff. I say you seem passionate enough. He says, what if I'm not around? I say, then I Uber out of town. He's under there losing light. I'm inside like we could, right? If it breaks, we'll cross that then. That's a future problem, friend. Gas me up, no further talk. If it still drives, I'm not involved. Not involved. Not involved.
That was Trashy Bitches with Passenger Princess. Who hasn't had one of those? So don't touch that dial, because we're counting down Liberty City's top most requested songs after these messages.
Some people like to drink. For others, it's the drugs. Me? I'm addicted to Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. Yes, if cute aggression was a flavor, it would taste like her chocolate amaretto heart-shaped cheesecakes. Ah. So, if you too like to freebase your cocoa, then reach out to Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. Delivery is available, but we're sorry, Lethbridge is just too far.
Domestic Monotonous is no stranger to the charts. With last year's smash hit Spin Cycle, they're burning up the charts again like a pyro. Taking home the 5th most requested song in Liberty City this week, here's Domestic Monotonous with Eat, Cook, Dishes, Repeat.
Dishes again. Eat. Same plate, same sink. Water runs, I don't think. Grease won't quit, neither do I. Living the dream, that's a lie. Cook, eat, dishes, repeat. Cook, eat, dishes, repeat. Cook, eat, dishes, repeat. Cook, eat, dishes, repeat. I could eat out every night. Check my bank, yeah, not right. $15, now it's 40. Guess I'm stuck, suds and glory. Cook, eat, dishes, repeat. Eat, dishes, repeat. Hot water, stare, stand here, nowhere. Eat, dishes, repeat. Cook, eat, dishes, repeat. Cook, eat, dishes, repeat. One more plate.
Playing all the hits that don't exist. You're listening to Vibe 98.6. I'm Marcy Mustang, and today we're counting down Liberty City's top 10 most requested songs. The newest singer on the charts this week is 19-year-old solo artist Mary Jane. Hailing from Providence, Illinois, she's the first Cornhusker we've had on the charts. She wrote her new hit single after a traffic circle incident on the highway, and we're glad she's finally safe. Into this week's 4th most requested song in Liberty City, here's Mary Jane's Merry-Go-Round on Vibe 98.6.
On a sun-baked afternoon, somewhere outside of town, I merged into a circle and I just keep going round. The signs all say to yield here, but they don't say where to go. Every exit's calling to me, but I'm moving way too slow. I tried to take the first one, something held me back. I tried to take the second, lost my nerve on that. The third one came up fast, but there was nowhere left to turn. Now I'm on my 7th lap, and I got lessons left to learn. Caught in the roundabout, baby, spinning round and round and round. No right turn to save me now, just this endless loop of ground. Yield to the left, yield to the left. places I could be. Someone waiting on a promise and a life that needed me. But this circle has a hold on me. I feel its asphalt pull, and the miles keep getting longer while the tank runs low on fuel. My compass keeps on spinning. She don't understand that knowing where you're going doesn't mean you've got a plan. Every exit looks the same now in the dying afternoon light. I've been circling all my life now, never once made a right. Caught in the roundabout, baby, spinning round and round and round. No right turn to save me now, just this endless loop of ground. Yield to the left, yield to the left, that's all they'll let me do. Riding on this merry-go-round, darling, you can spin, but you can't get through. And in the median, a pigeon stands and stares right back at me. You fool, his eyes are saying, even I fly free. Last thing I remember, I was merging in with ease. Told myself this merry-go-round won't get the best of me. You can circle anytime you like, but you can never
Don't play music, start an argument with the volume knob. This is Vibe 98.6.
Some people like to drink. For others, it's the drugs. Me? I'm addicted to Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. Yes, if cute aggression was a flavor, it would taste like her chocolate amaretto heart-shaped cheesecakes. So, if you too like to freebase your cocoa, then reach out to Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery.
Go ahead and make it worse. Tune in to Vibe 98.6. Welcome back to Liberty City's Top 10 Countdown. I'm Marcy Mustang. Dropping down to third place this week, like the losers that they are, is David and Goliath with Stepped on Lego. This European band of drunken brothers stumbled onto the music scene when they signed with Blastin' Fool Records back in 2005. Taking home this week's third most requested song in Liberty City, here's David and Goliath with Stepped on Lego.
the minefield.
patience has no end, but the man who leaves his Legos on the floor will never be my friend.
Stay tuned, folks. We're just 2 tracks away from the most requested song in Liberty City.
Whether you're catering a bridal shower, you need a birthday cake, or you just want type 2 diabetes, then you need Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. Pammy's got all your candy-coated cravings covered with our one-stop confectionery shop. So reach out to Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery.
Codependent and emotionally bankrupt. You're listening to Vibe 98.6. Welcome back to Liberty City's Top 10 Countdown. I'm Marcy Mustang. Shooting up the charts like a heroin addict this week is Vice City's own Baloney with Man Cold. This rock ballad was written after his near-death experience on the sofa. Up from 8th place this week to be the second most requested song in Liberty City, here's Baloney with Man Cold.
I woke up this morning like a hero shot down. Sunlight stabbed me like a knife from the clouds. My nose was running like I'd lost control. I've been hit with a man cold, like a freight train tearing through my soul. It's a man cold, and it's taking every breath I hold. I've been hit with a man cold. Tell my story, let the legend be true. Oh, it's a man cold. Get up. You're not dying, you're dramatic. Now get out of that bed. That fever you're crying about is all in your head. You've got 2 working legs and a job to attend.
So grab your keys, big hero.
This is where it ends. You said it's a battle, yeah, I've seen worse. I gave birth twice and still went to work.
You've got a sniffle and a box of despair, and somehow you're acting like you need last rites and prayer.
No choir singing, no angels descend. You're late for your shift and your boss just texted again.
I've been hit with a man cold, like a dagger straight into my soul. It's a man cold, man cold. I am losing all control.
You've got a runny nose, now get up and go. You're losing your mind, put your boots on, you're fine.
Tell my story, sing my pain.
Take a day, quill, and quit complaining.
I've been hit with a man cold.
driving to work, you're not staying home. You've got 20 minutes.
Move it or you're walking, let's go!
If I perish on the highway,
Pick up milk on your way! Man Cold!
That was Baloney with Man Cold, and based on that story, we're lucky to still have them. Don't go away, folks. The #1 most requested song in Liberty City is coming up next.
Spunk's Nut Paste.
The most versatile peanut butter you've ever seen.
Rusty bolts on your car got you down? Choose Spunk's for its deep penetrating action to loosen those pesky nuts.
Use it to calm a squeaky door.
Rub it on your sore muscles for instant relief.
Use it to fill a crack in the driveway.
Use it as an all-over body scrub.
Use it for plumbing.
Use it to repair everyday household appliances.
And you can even take it to the bedroom with you. Ooh la la.
Now that's versatile.
But is it edible?
Yeah, sure.
Original Spunk's nut paste. Peanut butter so smooth, you can use it as lube.
From ice-cold air to craptastic plastic toilets, Young Farts RV Parts is Western Canada's premier mullet sporting RV warehouse. Whether your juice box is flat, your stove's burnt out, or your toilet won't take no more crap, Young Farts RV Parts has stripped, ripped, and popped everything you can get off an old RV just to save you a buck. Young Farts RV Parts has everything from rafters to crappers, so visit them online at youngfartsrvparts.com. But don't tell them Geekery sent you, or they'll charge you more.
Marcy's Top 10.
Welcome back to Liberty City's Top 10 Countdown. I'm Marcy Mustang. First there was Madonna. Then there was Drake. It takes a lot to be a single woman in the music industry, and Greg broke that mold. Greg's latest hit, Rob Twice a Day, is rolling up the charts like a spliff. Rob Twice a Day is inspired by Greg's life as an NPC growing up in Vice City throughout the 80s. Our producers put a call out to Greg about his new track hitting platinum, and here's what he had to say. Yeah, Greg really throws himself into his work. Up 5 spots this week to take the crown as the most requested song in Liberty City. This is Greg with Rob Twice a Day on Vibe 98.6.
I walk the same 3 blocks every day of my life. Past the same hot dog stand, past the same flickering light. I say the same 6 sentences. I wear the same blue shirt. And a man in a tracksuit kicks me in the dirt. He took my wallet Tuesday, took it Wednesday too. Took my wallet Thursday while I was tying up my shoe. I went and bought another, walked it home in the rain. And a fella in a ski mask shot me and took it again. I get robbed twice a day, boys. I get robbed twice a day. A man drives up the sidewalk and he blows me clean away. I wait by the bus stop with the same thing left to say. Hey, buddy, what's up? And I'm robbed twice a day. There's a fella with a parachute who lands on me at noon. There's a lady with a rocket launcher singing me a tune. There's a kid who stole a fire truck, ran me through a wall. Then he tipped his hat politely, but it didn't stop at all. and the radio kept playing the same 6 songs all day. The same 6 songs all day. I get robbed twice a day, boys. I get robbed twice a day. But I put my pants on every morning, and I walk the same dang way. Same 3 blocks, same blue shirt, same 6 words, robbed twice a day.
Marcy's Top 10.
Some people like to drink. For others, it's the drugs. Me? I'm addicted to Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. Yes, if cute aggression was a flavor, it would taste like her chocolate amaretto heart-shaped cheesecakes. So, if you too like to freebase your cocoa, then reach out to Pammy's Honey Heart Bakery. Delivery is available, but we're sorry. Lethbridge,